True or false? Saving and investing are related. Saving is the setting aside of money that can be used for investing. That is, sorry, true. Saving is setting aside money that can be used for investing. It's set aside for the future, and investing is one of the things it can be spent on. True or false? Most investments that are long-term strategic choices are made to stay ahead of inflation. So most of the long-term ones are made to stay ahead of inflation. That is true. So those long-term strategic choices, your main goal, well, depending, one of the goals is to stay ahead of inflation so that you're not losing purchasing power. True or false? Short-term goals are those you want to accomplish in the next 2 to 5 years. That is false. According to our book, the definition of short-term goals is less than a year, and intermediate goals are 2 to 5 years. True or false? You should start planning for retirement when you begin your first career. That is true. That was a homework question last week. Some people said 18, 30, mid-20s, early 20s. There's no certain age. The sooner the better, though. True or false? In general, the greater the potential return, the higher the risk. That is true. Higher risk, higher potential return doesn't mean you get the large return. Okay, true or false again? The amount that savings or an investment grows is called principal. So the amount it grows is called the principal. That is false. The principal is the money that you put in. The amount it grows, that is your interest. True or false? Market timing is the buying and selling of stocks based on what the market is expected to do. That is true. That is the definition. It's what it's expected to do, but still remember, trying to predict it is not quite possible. It's unpredictable and risky. True or false? A bear market exists when stock prices are consistently rising. That is false. A bear market is when prices are falling. A bull market is consistently rising. True or false? Bear markets typically last longer than bull markets. So bear markets are going down, bull markets are going up. So that is false. So bull markets are the ones going up, bear markets go down. Bear markets are typically short and savage, meaning they drop quickly, and it would be a sharp drop. And then bull markets take longer to recover and go back up. Generally speaking, bull markets are about 3 to 5 times longer than the bear markets. And how I remember for like bull and bear, I remember bull like has horns, and that makes me think that it's pointing up. Also, bull has the letter U in it. Up starts with the letter U. Maybe that'll help some of you. That's how I remember it. True or false? When gambling, your chances of winning are much less than 50%. That is true. All right, all of the following are considered part of a person's estate except their investments, their bank accounts, their life insurance policies, or their debt. So that is their debt. An estate is all that a person owns, all of their assets minus their debts. Which of the following is a risk-free investment? Stocks, money market accounts, corporate bonds, or real estate? So money market accounts. Real estate is definitely risky. It's in like the medium risk. Same with stocks, and then corporate bonds have a lower risk, but money market accounts are risk-free. Money market accounts are savings account with the interest rate as the market rate. So money market account is a type of savings account. A portion of a corporation's profits distributed to stockholders is called interest payment, gain on principal, return on investment, or dividend. So when part of the company's profits get shared with their stockholders. But we were just doing math on this. Yes, we did define this very early. So that is dividend, which we defined way back in chapter 2, but we've also been working on that this last chapter when we were talking about return on investments. So when part of the company's profits get shared to their stockholders, that is a dividend. An investment that will not be taxed until a later time is tax deferred, tax exempt, non-taxable, or tax-free. Those are tax deferred. So that means it's going to be taxed at a later time. Tax exempt means it's not getting taxed. Which of the following helps build a strong, safe foundation for an investment portfolio? Certificates of deposit, mutual funds, commodities, or growth stocks? Certificates of deposits. Those are the lower risk down in that strong foundation in the chart that we looked at. Monday, that one. Owning stock in a lumber mill during a decline in home construction is an example of inflation risk, industry risk, political risk, or company risk. That is industry risk. So lumber and then home construction goes down, so they don't need as much lumber. Chances are your stock is going down. Company risk would be if it was specific to a certain lumber company that just makes that go down. During retirement, it is likely that costs related to working in a mortgage will be eliminated. Some costs, such as groceries and utilities, stay the same. Cost of medical care and prescriptions increase a lot, or all of these. All of those. So during retirement, your work-related costs go down and often your mortgage is eliminated. Groceries, utilities should stay about the same, and medical care should go up. Or I shouldn't say should go up, but often does. A period of economic decline is never a good time to buy stocks. Offers an opportunity to buy sound stocks at a lower price, will give rise to a bull market, or is the time to take greater risks. So that is an opportunity to buy sound stocks at a lower price. These next two are math problems. If you don't struggle with math, you can probably do them in your head, but otherwise, calculators are always allowed. You buy a stock for $800, sell it for $1,000 a year later. What is your ROI? %25%. So remember, for ROI, you have to get your profit first. You buy it for $800, sell it for $1,000. Your profit is $200. You take your profit and divide it by how much money you put in. 200 divided by the 800 that it cost you would be 25%. And last one. You buy the same item costing $12, $15, $20, and $10. What was the average paid? $57, $16.25, $19, or $14.25. I know. $14.25. So $57 is the total you get when you add all of those, but average, we may remember, is dividing by how many we added together. So divided by 4. Very nicely done. Any questions? So just kind of to reiterate this for the week, 10-3 notes, the math examples from yesterday and yesterday's math homework all go in this one document. And then the other 2 things are 3 things because the tests will pop up tomorrow morning. That is all I have for you guys, unless you have